Scientology accused of child trafficking, forced labour of Australians.
Here's a summary of the article.
3 Australian residents have accused Scientology of child trafficking, covering up multiple sexual assaults, forced labour and other abuses in a significant legal claim lodged in a Florida court overnight. The plaintiffs, Australian Gawain Baxter and residents Laura Baxter and Valeska Paris, are seeking significant, compensatory and punitive damages against Scientology leader David Miscavige and 5 church-related organizations for alleged human trafficking. The 3 were part of Scientology's Sea Org and Cadet Org entities that involved them signing billion-year contracts to provide free or cheap labor to Scientology. The case, brought by leading U.S. plaintiff law firms, alleges the free labor on the cruise ship allowed Scientology leader Miscavige to maintain a facade of legitimacy, a luxurious lifestyle and influence over members including celebrities. While public members of Scientology can live in their homes, members of orgs work as indentured labor both on sea and on land, the lawsuit alleges. Scientology is a system that is designed to perpetuate fear, and I continue to struggle with the trauma. No person, child or adult, should have to go through the daily abuse and manipulation I faced, said Paris. Scientology cannot be allowed to continue exploiting the labor of its members and inflicting emotional and physical abuse without facing justice, said Ted Leopold, a lawyer for the plaintiffs from Cohen Milstein Sellers and Toll.
This post received a score of 16,000, with an upvote ratio of 98%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Just FYI, they've been doing this type of thing since the 1970s. Source.
Greater than the Rehabilitation Project Force, or RPF, is the Church of Scientology's program for members of its Sea organization who have allegedly violated expectations or policies. This may include members who are deemed to have hidden evil intentions towards Scientology, members who are unproductive in their work or who produce poor quality work. The program includes manual labor tasks and the study of L. Ron Hubbard's works. The rehabilitation program may take more than a year to complete, and the Church has been accused of overworking and mistreating its participants.
Greater than the study of L. Ron Hubbard's works that right there is punishment enough.
I liked the first half of Battlefield Earth when I read it in middle school. IDK if it still holds up, but I thought it was pretty neato.
They made a book about that movie? Interesting. They made a movie about that opera? Fantastico.
They made a multi-level marketing religious labor cult ring about that author's space opera?
Precisely. I mean, is there literally any other reason to have a fleet that stays in international waters constantly?
Really? Any more on this?
It's called Sea Org. Enjoy the rabbit hole.
Wow, what a surprise.
Not Scientologists. I've always heard nothing but positive things about them.
Nothing could go wrong.
Everything is fine.
We're all fine here now.
The whole world knows this is happening. What the hell is taking so long?
Scientologists infiltrate whatever government agency is assigned to investigate them.
For those who didn't know, here's how they once infiltrated 5,000 cover agent in the U.S. public administration to delete records of them.
How unexpected! Skeptical smiley face. Who I am kidding, Scientology is a cult that should be forbidden, only reason is still around because of brainwashed celebrities.
I think there's some legal, blackmail thing with them and the tax department in the US. But we should just ban them here in Australia.
They should be banned everywhere. They just want money and brainwash people.
I agree, they abuse people as well. Like the kids in this article. If we strip them of their tax-free status, I wonder if they will leave voluntarily.
I thought they are taxed, in USA and Europe at least.
They are not taxed in USA. Google Operation Snow White.
Interesting that I often learn more disturbing facts about disturbing organization on Reddit. Reading it right now.
It really baffles me how they still exist. Poor victims.
Word has it that a bureaucrat did such an amazing job at making Scientology efficient, that all their labor is now handled by a single Australian man.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.